A young black woman named Sam is battling cancer, but her chances of winning this battle are getting slimmer and slimmer by the day. Along with a group of other cancer patients, Sam is attending a performance at a marionette theater, but at the end of it, it turns out that our world has been attacked by aliens. They are fast, ruthless and react to sound, so noisy New York City is silenced in a matter of hours. Survivors of the first attack make their way to the port, where an evacuation is organized, but Sam needs to go to Harlem, to the pizzeria, near which her childhood passed. Films like A Quiet Place don't come along very often. It's a unique case when a genius concept, competently written into a full-fledged script, a charming cast and a gifted director who can masterfully combine Hitchcockian suspense and thrilling action find each other in the same place at the same time. The movie, which cost Paramount Studio just $17 million, collected 20 times more, and although its story did not require a sequel, 2 years later a second part appeared. It was noticeably weaker, but once again brought good money. Deciding not to try their luck with the third part of the same story, the authors returned to its origins and created either a prequel or a spin-off, a movie about the beginning of the alien invasion. So the action moved from a quiet provincial hinterland to a densely populated metropolis. Interesting decision. An even more interesting decision was to invite as a director and screenwriter of A Quiet Place Day One Michael Sarnoski, the author of the art house drama Pig, who has not previously worked on mainstream genre movies. What did he get out of it? It's hard to say definitively, because as a sci-fi action thriller about toothy aliens, Day One works, oddly enough, not very well. Yes, there are a number of tense moments in the movie, but they are quite monotonous and built on rather far-fetched moves. The heroes have a cat running away every now and then, and they themselves, as soon as the next mess starts, always rush to run somewhere, instead of quietly sitting somewhere in a corner and wait until the monsters, who react to the sound, do not scatter on their own affairs. But Day One, thankfully, is a movie not only and not so much about an alien invasion, but about finding the strength to survive that very alien invasion. The authors cleverly made the protagonist a girl who is used to death and is not afraid of it, and gave her a touching mission to return home, to her neighborhood, where she spent her childhood, when her father was alive, who after evenings at the jazz club fed her the world's most delicious pizza. It's a down-to-earth and very simple, humanly understandable storyline. When the world around you crumbles, some deep, true desires come to the forefront, and it's impossible not to empathize with Sam on her journey. In a brilliant casting decision, Lupita Nyong'o, a black actress who knows how to rasp and connect in a way that no one else can, was cast to play the role of Sam. Thanks to her, Sam turns out to be both strong and vulnerable, determined and indecisive. British actor Joseph Quinn, who plays the confused yuppie Eric, who keeps her company during the journey, tries to keep up, but loses not only against the backdrop of Nyong'o's powerful performance, but also because his character in the script is not written as deeply and interestingly, and in general, people of an older generation will find it hard to care about a man whose main goal is to stop panicking. Although with the modern agenda of reversing gender roles, more and more characters with such stories will appear.